What's going on, everybody? Hey, y'all. This is Hexican Radio. Thanks for watching. I guess you're here if you see my thumbnail. Is PulseChain dead? I don't think so. I'd like to hear your thoughts, though, on all this. Um, yeah, but let me just explain here what I came up with, what I've been digging through. Because I've seen that title is PulseChain dead. So I just started researching a little bit. And then, I remember a tweet that this happened not that long ago, too, with Richard Hart. And this is the tweet. PulseChain, what would be nice to have? A list of useful contract addresses like WPLS on Ethereum and bridged-in tokens from ETH to the PulseChain. PulseX single-side staking, auto route across V1 and V2, faster auto route finding, leaving, upblast auto route path to view. But anyway, this stuff here is all for like the devs, the shit that the devs do, you know. But so that's what I wanted to point out to you. All this is like all dev work. So like all this stuff, on ramps, exchange. But this is like kind of like me, us, what we do. On ramps, exchanges, devs, enterprises, retail adoption. So it's all about you guys calling in and emailing a friend. It's all cool, man. It's just a really cool tweet. But instead of me sitting here and read it all to you, I just advise you to read it and shit, right? So, and he asked at the end, what are your nice to haves? So, of course, I'd like to hear what you guys think too. What do you think would be good to have? But this is his tweet, and this is just about like maybe less than a day ago, yesterday sometime. I didn't catch it right away because I was busy doing something else. But yeah, so I read that. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I went over. Then if you go to GitLab, right? This is the dev team. Richard Hart, whoever this guy is, he's also like an owner. Gamma's a really cool guy, man. He's a developer. Brett's a really cool guy. He's a developer. 3 Commas Capital, another developer. But look at this, guys. Last activity, July 23rd. That was 3 days ago from today. So he's been working. If you guys think that these guys ain't working, all you gotta do is come over here to the GitLab page and pop up under group information, activity labels, members. It'll tell you everything, man. So instead of people just running their mouths, like that's what really fucking pisses me off, man. People run their mouths and they say anything that they hear from somebody else, like uneducated, not even being able to back up their shit what they're talking. So this is what this is doing. So if anybody thinks that the PulseChain devs aren't working, they're full of shit. July 25th. Brett, he was just on here yesterday. Or Brett, he's a good dude, man. I talked to him a couple times on Twitter. It's always that useful to have around. If I'm sure if you have a question, I'll answer them for you. And Richard Hart Court's the owner. July 24th, 2 days ago. Gamma was on the 15th. And this guy here, SJB933, he was on 2 days ago with Richard. Brett was on just yesterday. And I know he lives across the pond from the States. So I guarantee, I'm pretty sure, I can't say guarantee because I don't know. But I say there's a very good chance that he'll be on today again. This guy here. So, see, they are doing their job, guys. You know what I mean? I just think maybe it happened too quick, too fast. I get frustrated too, especially with PulseX, man. And I really don't even go on it yet. I'm going to do a video on how to use it and stuff, but I used PulseX for almost since it came out, a couple weeks after it was first launched, and I've been on it since. I've been working at testnet like you would not believe. And there's some shit I'd like to see to it. So I'm going to like really think about that tweet from Richard. And I'm going to try to think about maybe like a really good idea, to get in there on PulseX, like what I'd like to see. But I'm also really open, guys, man. Whoever watches this video, please leave a comment down below. Like, what do you want to see? What would you think nice? And I know one thing. I'd like to see Otter get out of there because I don't like that shit. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that do. So it's, it's like I don't know, but maybe let's see if we can put together a wish list for Pulse X, man, and make that, because that Pulse X is the beast. It's the bomb, man. I mean, running that through the testnet phases, you know, I don't know. I have a lot of testnet money. Just say that. And Pulse, I mean, anyway. Yeah, so these guys are doing their jobs, and if you want to come up here and look at activity, this is like shit that Problems that's probably been reporting. Yeah. His issue is closed. So see, they're not just fucking closed issue. So these guys have been working. You know what I mean? 1 week ago, he closed this issue. 1 week ago. 1 week ago, he closed this issue. So he's been working. You know what I mean? Like 8 hours ago. Well, that's not that good. Anyway, I don't think PulseChain is dead at all, to answer my own question. Not at all. In fact, I cannot wait to see its future because, this chain is going to turn heads. This chain's going to set, like, new things. I think this might even outsmoke, it's forked. What it's forked by. It's probably going to outsmoke Ethereum, I think. If not, right? Anyway, let's just put it this way, because I'm not a financial advisor and none of that shit, man, right? And I'm not a spiritual guru or any of that shit, right? But this, theoretically and mathematically and all that other shit has the fucking potential to outgrow Ethereum, and it has a lot in its advantages, to tell you the truth. But anyway, just so you guys know, I'm gonna start trying to, like once a day, maybe 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, release a PulseChain crypto news channel in the mornings. Like I'm gonna record early in the morning, probably hopefully have it launched out by 7 a.m. And it's just gonna do like crypto news. I suck at charts, man, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm starting to learn them and shit. I mean, and yeah, so. But I just wanted to put this out there. Is PulseChain dead? Hell no. But I'd like to hear your opinions, your thoughts, and let's try to put I'm new. I don't ever get my channel watched, right? So, but hey, if I get 13 people that watch this channel, maybe I'll have a list of 13 things that would be nice to see on PulseChain, and I'll tweet it back to Richard Hart. So, let me know, guys. I am Hexican Radio. Thanks for watching.
Well, I drifted off again at work, thinking about PulseChain. And occasionally I think back to that twerk, Richard Hart bringing his game. Well, I didn't make the sacrifice 'cause I came too late, but day one I'm still making it rain. Oh, I drifted off again at work, thinking about PulseChain. I woke up in a sweat last night, dreaming about PulseX. Won't be long before I'm going to bed wearing a Rolex. There's so much to love about it, I can't pick my favorite. It's almost better than sex. Well, oh, I woke up in a sweat last night, dreaming about Pulse.